Okay, guess what? Today is a different day. It's really a different day. It's so different that we got an extra clutch of snakes to pull from a very grumpy girl that... Oh! And we got some world first babies to cut. And everybody out there, you know how long it's been since I put a video up. There's a reason. We are in the war of our life to keep the zoo rolling. So the good news is we have all the permits, we have everything, but they're asking for us to stay closed during the process. Now, we're hoping to reopen part of it soon, but the thing is, in order to do things in days and weeks instead of months, it takes a lot of money. I don't know if we have that much money, but we have close to, we're doing our best to figure out a way to get it. And you guys made some good suggestions about Patreon and some other stuff, but you know what? Let's not talk about that for a minute. Let's look at some killer snakes. We'll go into some details. Tim, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, what are you waiting on?
I'm ready.
You're sure been ready.
Why do you got the easy box?
Because it's always easy. There's a genetic stripe, Sunfire. What we're hoping for is, oh, look at that. That one's leaking. The odds are really low. The odds are really low, but it's Sunday, Super Sunday, and I got my Living the Dream team on board. Ooh.
It's a lav, just a lav fet stripe.
Okay, let's see here. Look, you guys, look at this. The prettiest one I've ever seen in my life.
That is pretty.
Look at that. It doesn't even look real. Look at the colors on that. Tim, this is a sun. Then why is all the color on the side?
It's not a sun. Suns have a bright yellow belly, bright orange belly. It's not. Trust me, I looked at the tail. You'll see when we hatch one. You'll see.
Wow.
This is a sun stripe right here.
Why?
It's not a Mochino.
Why does this one have so much more color than the last ones, or the other ones have that?
Slayer.
Okay. So these are actually world's first. That's a world's first in its own for the blood. So a lot of times we use different animals for different blood. So did you guys watch the last video?
Here's that snake in non-Mochino, but it's not a sun. Beautiful snake.
Okay, let's see here. Mochino het stripe. Oh no, these aren't het stripe. These are pos het stripe.
Pos het stripe. There's a Mochino that's not a het stripe.
Mochino? Yeah, not very dark. So the odds are really low. They're like 1 in 8. And so I think it's 1 in 8.
Lav sun stripe. Well, we got 2 lav sun stripes. That should have been, that's exactly the same odds of that, right? As a Mochino sun stripe.
So you guys, so here's the deal. This is going to be a hard process because we have to do all the ADA stuff for handicap. We need to add, they're asking us to add 5 bathrooms in order to have enough for the zoo. A lot of extra expenses we never dreamt would happen. And of course, there's already plenty of expenses. We've been on this process for a long, long time. We had no clue that they'd even consider asking us to close. We just figured they were separate units, and we're hoping to be able to get what they want to make sure that everything's completely safe, obviously. And of course, we want to make sure too. Of course, nothing's really changed for 22 years. I told you this was a hard math. We sure it ain't 1 in 16? Oh.
No. Yeah,
That is.
No.
See, that looks like a normal to me.
Just a normal Mochino stripe.
Yeah, that one has no color on its side like this one. But it's not we're going to get a sun and we'll see what a sun looks like, hopefully. I can't believe that ain't a sun. Especially after seeing that one. But I'm sure you're right.
You're crazy.
I think it's 1 in 16.
I think you're right.
I forgot the number, but It's really, you know, when you start using recessives and, you know, double recessive, and then you got a codom you got to try to add on it. Man, it just cuts everything in half. Oh, look at that Mochino. Wow, look how dark it is. That's got to be a het stripe.
I'm down to 1 egg.
Oh, we only need one.
You're right.
Well, why expect so many? How many eggs do we hatch to get a titanium albino?
I missed. I got 2 lav sun stripes.
Well, you're only supposed to have 1 Mochino for those, and you got one right over there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now some of these are actually het Mochino, het mocha.
There's a sun.
Look at that. I think the het mocha is making things look weird.
Yeah. So do we miss?
I don't know. I'm still not convinced we missed, but I'm just me. I'm a good dreamer. I never give up. That's why we're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it, and it's gonna be the coolest place on earth. And you guys, if you ever plan on coming, if you've ever come, we'd love to have an email from you, a message. If you've ever been to my store, please message us. Okay? Send us go ahead right there. There's an email on our YouTube. Email us if you've ever been here. We want to hear about your trip here. And what else should I do? We need to do a lot of stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And here we go. So, last eggs right there, and it is not it's a Sunfire. So we got two Mochinos, two Mochinos stripes. That's less than we should have had. We should have had 4, I think.
Something like that.
That's the problem. It's only 25%. And then half of 25%, 1 and 4, divided by 50% is 1 and 8. And I still not sure that works quite out like that. I got to figure it out.
You got some nice Mochino suns.
Man, gorgeous. It's because it's that stripe.
Yep. This thing's crazy.
Yeah, look at that snake compared to this one. They're really cool. Look at that. That is so different. That's awesome.
Let's see how clean the suns are.
Yep.
No orange the bellies.
The stripe's gone, isn't it? Well, that's a tiger.
No, it's no tiger.
No. Oh, that's not a tiger? That's a genetic stripe?
Yeah, there's no tiger in this breeding.
Well, that doesn't even look like a genetic stripe.
It's a sun stripe.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like one. That's cool. Well, one thing's for sure, that is a cool snake. That's by far the prettiest one of these we ever hatched. Look at the orange on the sides. That is really cool. That is cool. Very cool, you guys. We'll get some updated pictures. Hope you're following us on Instagram. Please send us a message. We're gonna do, you guys suggested, watch the video. We'll put the link at the end from the last comment. We're gonna keep you up to date. Really, tomorrow's Monday. A lot of stuff's gonna happen on Monday. Monday and Tuesday, we're gonna have some numbers. Know what we're doing. We're gonna hook up that Patreon account. If I said it right. Whatever you guys been telling me to do a bunch of stuff. I can't believe how great it is to have a bunch of you guys out there pulling for us. Say your prayers too, even if you don't like to pray. You can pray once for this place, right? Anyway, take care. Peace out. We're gonna go pull that clutch. So that video will be close falling behind too. And man, you know, like I always said, never give up ever. And I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna do what I say. So you guys won't be disappointed. So we'll take some update pictures, and they'll be on Instagram, Jay at Prehistoric Pets. And please message us if you've ever been here. Send us an email. Okay, take care, guys.